Welcome, and thank you for joining us for the Seattle Southside Chamber 2020 Business Awards. Though much has changed since this time last year, the pull was even stronger to come together to recognize the excellence at work in our community. The Chamber has been so inspired by the remarkable events and efforts that our community members have made to keep your business and our community thriving during this unprecedented time. You have innovated, restructured, and fixed courage where and when it has been needed the most. For that, we applaud each and every one of you. Tonight's special event is an honor and recognition of all your contributions, a celebration of the resiliency and generous spirit of our business community. Tonight, we will recognize the finalists and announce the winners in all 7 categories of our business awards. We'll hear from the students of our 2020 Discovery Workforce Lab program, and we'll raise funds for the Success Foundation to continue bridging the gap in workforce development. In addition, we have several door prizes to offer. Thank you to South King Media for our prizes. Donors who contribute over $200 will enter to win a prize. If you are joining us through Zoom, you can contribute by joining in the chat, and you can also connect with fellow viewers in the chat box. And if you're joining us on Facebook, then you let us know that you're there by posting a video of you watching the watch party and tagging at C South Chamber. All of those things will help you earn a chance to win a door prize. So the short answer is the more ways you participate and engage with us during the watch party, the more chances you have to win. In addition, there is a wine pull available on our donation page. So there are, again, plenty of ways to engage this evening. Most of all, tonight is a celebration, so grab a celebratory drink and settle in. Of course, tonight couldn't be possible without the support and contribution of our wonderful sponsors. Thank you so much to Alaska Airlines, our silver sponsor. Thank you to South King Media, our bronze sponsor. And thank you so much to Burien Trophy and Awards, also another bronze sponsor. And now we are ready to kick off the event with our first awards category. And to introduce the nominees and the category is our new board member and the executive director of the Highline Heritage Museum, Nancy Silguero McKay.
Hi, I'm Nancy Silguero McKay, the Executive Director of the Highline Heritage Museum. What is community engagement to me? It is the opportunity to embrace partnerships, collaborations, and the ability to serve our communities. The Community Contributor of the Year Award recognizes an individual or small business during the coronavirus pandemic that has demonstrated an exemplary level of leadership and community engagement to serve the needs of the customers, employees, and community. And the nominees are the Uplift Initiative and the Tequila Children's Foundation.
And the winner is the Tequila Children's Foundation. Since March 2020, the all-volunteer Tequila Children's Foundation has raised over $250,000 to respond to needs in our community, such as replacing a refrigerated truck that was vital to the operation of the Tequila Food Pantry, Stillwaters, and other food access programs, providing items for children's summer activity kits when many summer programs were shut down, and helping more than 130 people stay in their homes during the crisis through rental assistance, and so much more. And now we have a little video from Tequila Children's Foundation.
We were selected to be the 2020 Community Contributor of the Year. And here is our award. So we're really excited about this. We think it's really well deserved, and it is basically a reflection. We have a tangible sign of all of the amazing things that all of you have done this year to help our community through a really tough time, and just really excited to be able to share that with you.
Yes, yes, let it rip. Let it rip.
Thank you so much to that rowdy board at the Tukwila Children's Foundation. We absolutely agree with you. Well deserved and in honor and recognition of all your work. So thank you again so much. Now on to our second award for the evening. It is our Corporate Citizen of the Year. And to introduce our next award in the category, it's my pleasure to welcome our board member, Jennifer Henson with BECU.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Hansen, Senior Manager, Financial Center Services for BECU. Corporate citizenship is very important to BECU. As a not-for-profit credit union, we are committed to supporting local organizations that advance financial health and resiliency through education, workforce skills, and entrepreneurism. BECU truly believes in the credit union philosophy of people helping people. The award for Corporate Citizen of the Year is given to an individual or company that demonstrates a significant impact or strong commitment to uplifting and improving their community. They may focus on matters such as housing, poverty, civic engagement, economic development, green space, youth development, or community safety. And this year's nominees are Carrie Ann McCarthy, Wells Fargo Bank; David Wazalewski, Din Tai Fung; Julian Lowe, Puget Sound Energy; Rahula Vikram, the Uplift Initiative; Scott Schaefer, South King Media; and Terry Davis, Comcast.
Thank you so much, Jennifer. Really appreciate that introduction. This year's winner was chosen for their extraordinary efforts to keep our community informed and engaged during the pandemic. And the winner is Scott Schaefer, South King Media.
Wow, this is really beautiful. Look at that. 2020 Corporate Citizen of the Year, Seattle Southside Chamber. Thank you so much. And look at that, it was made by Burien Trophy. Awesome. Great work, great craftsmanship, and look, it looks like it glows, doesn't it? Do you see it glowing? It must have a charger. Let's take a look here. Charger must be, usually they put them right in the bottom there somewhere. I don't see a charger. I don't see a charger at all. Teresa, have you seen the charger for this?
No, honey, I didn't do anything with that box.
Well, it glows. Don't you think it has a charger? All right, now that we've unboxed it, let's do a real-world test. Let's see what kind of signal this thing gets. Hello? What do you mean I sound muffled? What? I thought this was 5G. What's wrong with this thing? Maybe I can get a better signal over here. Hello? Can you hear me now? Hello? Can you hear me now? How about now? Now? I think it's because the battery's dead. Even without a charger, it works. It still glows. What a beautiful award. Thank you so much, Seattle Southside Chamber of Commerce. Thank you to the board, my fellow board members, and thank you to all the businesses in the region. We really appreciate it. And of course, it should not just have my name on it. It should have my wife, Teresa, on it as well.
Aww.
We're a team, and we love serving the community, so thank you again so much.
How'd it do?
Thank you so much to Scott and Teresa Schaefer for the B-Town blog. Again, really appreciate your support. Outstanding work. Thank you so much. At this time, we want to remind all of our viewers to be sure to make your donations. This is a fundraising event. After all, we have an online site where you can go ahead and make your donations. If you are joining us in the Zoom event, Renata is adding the link to the chat box, so it'll be really easy for you just to go ahead and click and enter. There you can also purchase a wine bottle while quantities are available, and you can see that link right there. And thank you also so much to Scott, who's putting that into the link into the comments for the Facebook Live broadcast. We really appreciate your support. We have raised $1,385 so far this evening, and we hope to continue to raise money again to help support our education and workforce development programs. So again, thank you so much for your kindness, your generosity, and your support, helping us reach out and support and contribute more to our community. Thank you so much. Now we are on to award number 3, and this award is our Stronger Together Award, and I'm honored to introduce Joe Scorcio to introduce our next awards category.
Hi, I'm Joe Scorcio. After retiring from the city of SeaTac last year, I've been serving as an executive management consultant for the Seattle Southside Chamber of Commerce. I'm particularly honored to introduce the 2020 Stronger Together Awards. This award is directly related to a founding principle and key message in the Chamber's strategic plan. We are better and stronger together. In this year, the message resonates even more. The Stronger Together Award acknowledges companies whose leadership and operations demonstrate forward thinking in creating alliances and in collaborating to unite other organizations or stakeholders in order to benefit the community they serve. In reviewing all the nominations, a few recurring themes stood out. Creating new partnerships, working with new organizations, bringing together a range of local and regional parties, organizing a variety of interests, making extraordinary efforts and amazing contributions. The well-deserving finalists for the Stronger Together Award are ACES Northwest Network, Cedarbrook Lodge, and Highline Schools Foundation. Congratulations to all these nominees.
Thank you so much, Joe. Really appreciate that introduction. And our 2020 winner provided amazing contributions to families and students with support to help ensure success during these incredibly stressful times. And our winner of the Stronger Together Award is the Highline Schools Foundation.
On behalf of the Highline Schools Foundation, I want to thank the Seattle Southside Chamber for awarding us the Stronger Together Award this year. 2020 has been a year like no other for us. We started the year with a plan of how we were going to serve the students, staff, and teachers of Highline Public Schools. And then the pandemic hit. We had to pivot immediately to move from the work that we normally do to work on basic needs for our students. And thank goodness for the wonderful partners in our community who have helped to make this possible. Thank you to Lake Burien Presbyterian Church and Grace Church and Hope of the City Church, to Alaska Airlines and Boeing, to World Vision, to Cisco Foods, and so many others who have stepped up to work together with us to serve the students of Highline Public Schools. Thank you, and thank you very much, Seattle Southside Chamber. We are so excited about this award.
Thank you so much, Highline Schools Foundation, for all your work. Definitely well deserved. Our next award is the Small Business Resiliency Award, and it is my pleasure to introduce board member and owner of DAL Law Firm, Darcel Lobo, to introduce our next award category.
Hi, I'm Darcel Lobo, attorney and owner of DAL Law Firm. As a small business owner in Normandy Park, I know firsthand how we've had to adjust and completely rethink how we do business. Remote working, additional safety precautions, and a reduction of being able to see customers in person have all had an impact on our businesses. And I am so thankful to have our chamber where we truly are stronger together and which helps us all know how we can support each other. Now, our next category is the Small Business Resiliency Award. This award recognizes a small business that has demonstrated a strategic pivot as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic in order to meet customers' needs while remaining true to their core values. And the nominees are 4A Mini Storage, Bakery Nouveau, Empire Coffee, Lake Burien Physical Therapy, Moctezuma's Mexican Kitchen, and Wayne Service Center.
Thank you so much, Darcel. This business moved quickly to take out and delivery and introduced new products to help boost the spirits of our entire community, like delivering to us the unfair scone. The winner is Bakery Nouveau.
Hi, my name is Heather Lehman, and I am the co-owner of Bakery Nouveau. Together with my husband and business partner, Chef William Lehman, and our entire staff, I would like to thank you for honoring us with the Small Business Resiliency Award. It has taken creativity, sacrifice, and courage to keep our doors open. We could not have done this, however, without our fabulous staff and all the people behind the scenes you never see, who show up every day and give their all to ensure that when our guests walk through the door, the experience they have is an amazing one, especially now in this time of masks, uncertainty, and distance. All of this would be for naught, however, without those amazing guests who come in and support us and encourage us every day. There are not enough words to show our ample gratitude and appreciation for them, for our staff, and for this award. It is an honor. Thank you.
Thank you so much to Heather. Really appreciate you and everyone at Bakery Nouveau. So again, welcome everyone. It's a great way to engage on Zoom. Feel free to type any questions into the chat and we can see them and get to them. If you do have something you want to say, go ahead and raise your hand and we can call on you. I do want to take a brief minute just to acknowledge the other elected officials that have taken the time to be here with us today. We have Council Member Dave Upthegrove, and we also have a council member from the city of Tukwila, Kate Kruler. So again, thank you so much for being with us and watching with us live here at our awards event. So really appreciate your engagement and your participation. And now award number 5 will be our Best Community Resilience and Disaster Response Program. And to introduce this award and the finalists in the categories is our board member, Quinn Apuzzo with Recology.
Hi, I'm Quinn Apuzzo, Government and Community Relations Manager for Recology. As an essential utility provider serving 10 communities in King County with waste and recycling services, we have firsthand experience with the challenges of keeping frontline employees and communities safe while continuing to operate a business. Our next award recognizes a strategic program or initiative that has risen up to support community resilience or disaster response as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. These initiatives focus on matters such as individual and community preparedness, pre-disaster mitigation, immediate response, especially to those most vulnerable, or long-term recovery. And the nominees are Matt Griffin, YMCA, and St. Anne's Hospital Foundation.
Thank you so much, Quinn. Really appreciate that introduction. And the award goes to St. Anne Hospital Foundation.
Hi, I'm Shar.
And I'm Gina.
We're from the St. Anne Hospital Foundation, and we are very happy to accept this award from the Seattle Southside Chamber. It is for the best community resilience and disaster response from the COVID pandemic earlier this year, and we are so happy to help our community and our hospital during this very difficult time.
Thank you so much to the St. Anne Hospital Foundation. I also want to say a huge thank you to Josh Gertzman for donating to our campaign, Carl Cole, the amazing city manager for the beautiful city of SeaTac, Terry Davis from Comcast, Mayor Eckberg, thank you so much for your donation, and Heather Worthley from Port Jobs. Really, really appreciate your kindness, your generosity, and your support to help us with our education and workforce discovery lab. And now to talk a little bit more about our Workforce Discovery Lab and the work that our chamber does in partnership with the Success Foundation is council member in the city of Burien, Kevin Schilling, who is instrumental in helping us carry out the program this summer. So now we have a little video from Kevin.
Hello, this is Burien City Council member Kevin Schilling. I am delighted to tell you today about the Workforce Discovery Lab that I was able to participate in with the Seattle Southside Chamber of Commerce. I worked with the Seattle Southside Chamber of Commerce to bring about a dozen teenagers from area high schools in for weeks of discussions around workforce development training, how to write a resume, public speaking skills, how to create and craft your narrative when talking to prospective employers. I brought in local and regional millennial members of the workforce to discuss with our students ways that they can get involved and network and be more engaged and more primed for the future. The Workforce Development Lab was a creation based around the idea at the beginning of the pandemic that we needed to do something for students to craft and hone their skills around presentation and being able to discuss with potential employers and future opportunities ways that they know they can improve and enhance and use their skills for the workforce of today and tomorrow. So thank you so much for supporting the Seattle Southside Chamber of Commerce. And I hope that your support will continue when we get to do another Workforce Discovery Lab. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And I just wanted to say, really appreciate Burien City Council member Kevin Schilling. And although I'm sure it's great to hear my talking head a lot and the talking heads of, lots of the, business leaders that we have within our community, we are truly all here for the kids, for the youth within our community. So we wanted you to be able to hear from them in their own words. And now it's my honor to introduce a few of our kids who participated in our summer program this year.
Hello, my name is Lana.
My name is Noah Yoon.
Hi, my name is Jonathan Toledo.
I am currently a senior at Southside High School.
And I'm currently a sophomore at Skyline High School.
I'm here to talk about the Southside Chamber of Commerce and specifically the internship program that I've done and why I came back for it.
I wanted to be part of the Workforce Discovery Lab because I saw it as a way to gain beneficial life and career skills.
Because I want to learn business relevant skills that would help me to prepare for getting jobs and internships in the future, whether it be later in my high school career, college, or beyond.
All while earning money.
I really wanted to facilitate that deep love for STEM and the new generation of students, the new apprentices, if you will.
The summer program really helped me to cultivate a multitude of skills that I know will translate to the business world for years to come.
My favorite part of the program
was
definitely all the motivational, insightful speakers.
Was when various guest speakers were brought in to discuss their individual skills,
as they all had different perspectives and outlooks on life to share,
as well as a detailed explanation of their journey to their current profession,
as well as different experiences.
And I really just appreciated having this opportunity to kind of connect with them and learn how much they loved about STEM.
I really enjoyed listening to them describe their jobs with the earnestness that I hope to personally have when I have a job in the future.
Because of this program, I was able to sharpen my resume writing skills, as well as meet many amazing, inspirational people along the way with different stories to tell.
I found it accessible to be in contact with students and facilitate that love of STEM.
All in all, I learned so many valuable things this past summer, and I'm extremely grateful for what those at the Workshop Discovery Lab have done for me.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much to our kids. And with that, now it's your time to shine. If you haven't already, please visit the link in the chat to place your donation. And we have a quick little tutorial just to show you how easy it is to make that online donation. Hello and welcome everyone. Let's go ahead and make a donation. So it's really easy. You just follow the link to our site, and that is here in the link that Renata provided, our special unique page that is secure, ready for your donation. And then you can go ahead and choose how much you would like to donate to support the Success Foundation. We have a couple options here already put in, but of course, if you want to go ahead and put in your own amount, go ahead and go to the checkout, and you'll see here your donation is ready to go. Go ahead and put your information in. Easy peasy. You can go ahead and create an account, or you can skip this step and go ahead and continue to payment. And then go ahead and type in your credit card number. Perfect. Easy peasy. Thanks, everyone. So if I can do it, then anybody can do it. If you do have any questions about how to make a donation or tax deductible status, anything like that, again, please go ahead and put it into the chat. Send us an email. We're happy to help you out. We promise that your donations will go to help support our Workforce Discovery Lab for 2021, and really appreciate all and every support. When we first started this program back in 2019, the average cost per student to attend the program was over $2,000. And so we have now gotten that down to be about $1,600 per student to participate in the program. And every little bit really helps us. The more money we raise, the more students can participate. In 2019, we had 6 students that were able to go through our program. In 2020, we had 12 students that were able to participate. And we're really hoping that every year we can double the number of kids that participate. So our goal is to raise enough money so that we can welcome 24 students next year for 2021. So again, really appreciate all the support. Thank you so much to our board member, Jill Andrews. She put in the chat, easy peasy. She just did her donation for the flood guys. So again, thank you so much for your support. I want to take a moment just and recognize all of our other board members that are here today. Thank you so much to our board chair, Brian Frederick. Your support and your contribution has been incredibly valuable for our organization and our kids. Thank you also to Julian Lowe, who is here with us. Jill Andrews, of course, really appreciate your support, and for all of our board members. We can't do it alone. We really appreciate all of your kindness and your support to help our organization stay strong. And also a huge shout out to Scott Schaefer, who's helping us broadcast live on Facebook, and of course, Renata Emerson, who is inching back from maternity leave with a beautiful 3-month-old baby, Aria. So thank you so much, Renata, and our staff and team here at the Chamber. We have 2 awards left to give away tonight. The next award is for our Economic Equity Champion, and it is now my pleasure to welcome board member Scott Kennedy from Alaska Airlines, who will introduce this next award category.
Hi, I'm Scott Kennedy, State and Local Government Affairs Manager for Alaska Airlines and a board member for the Seattle Southside Chamber of Commerce. Our next category is the Economic Equity Champion. This award recognizes an individual who advocates and fights for economic equity in our region. It's an important topic for us at Alaska Airlines. We've invested heavily over the years in educational and economic outcomes in the regions we serve, including right here in our backyard. Since 2014, we've supported over 107,000 young people and aviation workers with education and workforce development opportunities, including those from underserved communities. While we all face significant challenges during this unprecedented time, it's important that we continue to prioritize economic equity as a key part of our region's recovery. Each of our finalists has been instrumental in actively supporting, increasing, or creating opportunities for the economically underserved. And our nominees are Bukta Gaysar with the Port of Seattle, King County Council Member Dave Upthegrove, Council Member Deshaun Quinn for the City of Tukwila, Mayor Jimmy Mata for the City of Burien, and Rich Shockley with the Small Business Development Center.
Thank you so much, Scott. Really appreciate that introduction. And the award goes to Bukta Gaysar with the Port of Seattle. Bukta is a champion for equity and inclusion. She has created programs, grants, funding sources, all that help support small businesses and nonprofits that create more economic equity. She was also the keynote contributor at our 2020 Economic Equity Summit. Bukta, you are an inspiration for us, and we are so grateful for your work bringing economic equity to our community. We're also very pleased to be able to bring our second Pacific Northwest Economic Equity Summit in partnership with the Renton Chamber and the Kent Chamber in June of 2021. So stay tuned for more information on that event as it will be coming up. Thank you. And now our next award and our final award this evening is the Best Economic Empowerment Program. This award honors a single strategic initiative focused on economic empowerment. Eligible initiatives could focus on global or domestic topics such as financial inclusion and literacy, entrepreneurship, diversity and inclusion, and workforce development. And it is my honor to announce the winner, the SBDC and Highline College's Start Zone program.
I thank you for this award, and I accept it on behalf of my team, our partners, and our sponsors. I especially want to thank Highline College, our host institution, the executive team, and our board of trustees who have sponsored us and promoted us to the community for a number of years. You know, in 2001, a group of cities came together: City of Des Moines, Normandy Park, Burien, SeaTac Tukwila, along with the Port of Seattle, Highline College, and Seattle Southside Chamber. That group is known as the Southside Alliance. They came together and recognized the importance of small business in our South King County region. They came together financially and with public support, and they got some matching funds from the SBA to launch the Washington Small Business Development Center at Highline College. Then in 2007, Highline College recognized an additional need and launched the Start Zone program, who has a similar service, but their focus is on women, minority, and people of color businesses and entrepreneurs. Again, to support them, help them launch and grow their businesses. So today, I want to thank you for your support. Accept this award on behalf of Start Zone and the Small Business Development Center at Highline College. Thank you.
Thank you so much to Rich Shockley, and of course, the SBDC, Highline College, and Start Zone are strong members and supporters and partners in our work here at the Chamber, and we are honored to work alongside you and really appreciate everything that you do for our community. So again, thank you so very, very much. And now I wanted to do a little check-in to see where we are on our fundraising. We have, gosh, over 10 donations that have just come in. Thank you again so much for your support. Really, really appreciate those donations that continue to come in to help support our education and workforce development programs. Want to also just say thank you so much to everyone who has joined us today for the watch party. Really appreciate you being here and taking time out in what is truly a challenging time. Really quickly want to acknowledge the other nominees for our final category there for Best Economic Empowerment Program. Also acknowledging ANEW, the City of Des Moines and their EATS program, and then of course Port Jobs, who is also a finalist in this category. Again, really appreciate all the work that you do in collaborative partnership to really help encourage and promote economic empowerment. So thank you to all of our distinguished nominees and finalists. All right, so again, thank you everyone who continues to donate here. Just refreshing my category here. Now we have over 12 donations that have continued to come in just within the last 37 minutes that we've been here at the watch party. And want to just also take a second to thank our sponsors. And Renata is going to do some magic behind the scenes and announce who our door prize winners are as well. So thank you again so much to Alaska Airlines, our hometown airline. Thank you so much to South King Media, and of course, Burien Trophy. So all of our awards were handmade at Burien Trophy on 153rd Street in Burien. We really appreciate your partnership and your support to get these amazing awards out to our winners. And of course, we truly are all winners because we are part of this amazing community that is stronger when we work together, that is founded on a culture of collaboration and doesn't just talk about collaboration and partnership, but actually lives, breathes, and does that work every day. So again, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much to all of our sponsors for all of our donations and all of our donors that came in. We have made good headway on starting our fundraising campaign for our 2021 Workforce Discovery Lab that we will launch next year with our high school students. So again, really appreciate all the time that you took to join us here today and for being part of our organization, being part of our community. You really do make our community stronger, you make our organization better, and we are grateful for your support. Thank you so much.